Hello there. I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party.
And we're about to go on a mission.
Impossible.
You can't fight the friction. So you can't take the pressure.
So we are late to this party because they decided to drop this trailer incredibly late last night, and we
or
missed
super early?
Yeah, I guess it depends on where you are, but I think it was like midnight our time when it dropped. And yeah, completely missed it, and then we didn't get a chance to do it till now. But that last trailer that we saw from Mission Impossible Fallout had our interest. It is definitely something that we are looking forward to.
Yes, I loved Ghost Protocol, so I'm really excited about this one.
And I liked Rogue Nation quite a bit as well.
That is the other one that I really liked as well.
It's just been increasingly getting better when it comes to the Impossible Mission Force.
It is. It's kind of weird,
Yeah.
but like as it progresses, it gets interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens in this one with Ethan Hunt, and especially when he breaks his foot.
Yeah, the whole ankle crush, but I'm sure we'll probably get another shot of that in here. So let's go ahead and see what Tom Cruise is willing to do to himself in this next trailer.
There cannot be peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. The end you've always feared
Nuclear attacks.
is coming. It's coming. And the blood will be on your hands.
A little more of that guy from the
Prayed to God
first
that it wasn't true.
trailer.
Solomon Lane escaped in Paris.
Right.
Now the world is at risk.
This is the CIA's mission. You use a scalpel. I prefer a hammer.
Just lock and load it there, Henry.
Oh, a little more of that fight.
Idea.
Is it ever a good one? Honestly.
Benji.
He's not just some observer. He's an assassin.
Don't trust anybody outside of this room.
You go rogue, he's been authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
Ah, you better run.
job. No hard feelings.
Which way, Betty?
There he is with the running.
Yep.
Go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window!
That's what I do. I'm Tom Cruise.
There it is.
When the clock stops, Ethan Hunt will lose everyone he ever cared about.
What?
You don't understand what you're involved in.
You need to walk away.
Please don't make me go through you.
I love the score for this trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to reconsider that.
Look at Tom Cruise jumping out of airplanes.
Accept it, Ethan. You've lost this one. What's done is done. What's done is done when we say it's done.
Showtime.
Oh my God.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so he crashes on the mountain.
Better get out.
Ethan.
That was weird.
Yeah, it kind of jumped at the beginning, but
Yeah, it
still,
did.
I love the song. I really like the way that they made it more of like a score for this trailer. The last one we had the and it was, you know, the boom, boom, boom. But yeah, sometimes you want to hear the gunshots matching to just the score. And this one definitely put me more on board because they didn't really show us a heck of a lot more than the last one. Maybe just a little bit extended to those scenes from the last one. But we did get a Halo jump from Tom Cruise as well, so that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Tom Cruise has come to a level of his self that is like, you know how like you have the people who are like Chuck Norris, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise has like his own thing, kind of like, I mean, he won't ever be Chuck Norris. Like that's, Chuck is on a different level.
Chuck is not in the same universe as Tom Cruise.
Exactly. But Tom Cruise has kind of had, I feel like he's kind of had his own like thing like that, especially around the Mission Impossible movies.
Right. And it's because he's willing to go the extra limit. He's willing
Right.
to actually put his
Especially
body on the line.
At the age that he is,
Yeah.
too. But I do want to point out that these movies and Tom Cruise have kind of come together to the point where you almost forget that this was based off of a TV show,
Right.
essentially.
Incredibly successful for them.
Right.
Like that franchise. They've taken it so far, and it's a TV show, and you haven't had to completely reboot it or anything. I mean, you still got Ving Rhames there from the first one, and then you ended up having Benji jump in the third one, and then you had Jeremy Renner, but now you're kind of displacing him with Henry Cavill, and that's the thing, is like the team is growing and shifting and changing, and that's the cool thing, is I really hope that Henry Cavill doesn't turn out to be like the baddie. I want him to get absorbed into the Impossible Mission Force. Maybe not join them, but he'll stay doing the CIA thing, and then like they come together, kind of like him and what's her name from the last one, Rogue Nation, Elsa, I think it was. But yeah, I want this team that kind of works together throughout this franchise. However, how far and how long can it go with Tom Cruise before something not happens to Tom Cruise in real life, but something happens to Ethan Hunt, to where it's like we can't really keep going with it.
There's no way.
How many times can it be disavowed?
Exactly. Disavowed, shunned,
rogue.
Yeah,
like I mean, it unless there's like this Blofeld running the show behind the scenes. That's it's essentially like James Bond. So I mean, it could keep going as long as Tom Cruise wants it to keep going. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it comes together. At least just an overarching story, because man, the IMF is definitely sick of Ethan Hunt. But they need him. I mean, there's so many horrible things going on in the world.
Either die or retire already. Damn it, Ethan.
And yeah, I mean, we've seen him move on, and he got a wife, and the only way they can really keep the story going is if they off Michelle Monaghan. So there's that scene where he holds her, and there's a flash coming behind her. So obviously nukes are a big part of this one, which I don't recall that being a part.
At the thing.
Yeah.
But that scene could be completely like something else too.
Dream, or it's the beginning when something happens, and he's I don't know. Then that's cool that I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but we're going to see such fantastic stunts from Tom Cruise. And I really hope the team does come together again. And
I'm excited for the
it's a good ensemble.
Comments.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Benji, man. Simon Pegg is full of them, and combining him with everybody else in the IMF, it's a good crew.
I know it's kind of cliche to say that he's kind of like the comedy relief.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he is there, and he has like those one-liners that kind of like, huh, which is great.
He's us. He's the audience in the situation. So it's definitely something that is on all our radars at the moment.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching our reaction to Mission Impossible Fallout trailer.
Fallout, and I just hope he doesn't end up falling out of something and killing himself later on down the road. Tom Cruise, that is. But the man is doing it. He's killing it. He's killing it. And we can't wait to see what he has in store for us in the future Impossible Mission Force movies, also known as Mission Impossible. But thank you guys for watching this reaction. You can also like and subscribe.
And you did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Get us where we need to go. We will be going to the live event for Collider Video's live Schmodown at the El Portal Theater June 2nd in Los Angeles, California. Hollywood! And we are going to be there. If you guys are in the area, come check it out. There's only like 60 seats left, so it's going to sell out, but we will be there. Hopefully you're there too. Thank you guys so much, and as always, now it's time to say goodbye.
And this party's over.
That's right.